Hey guys, what's going on? This is Quentin, aka Mr. CPMD, aka Mr. Crypto Pays Me Daily, and I am back. Today is Wednesday the 4th, or Wednesday, May the 4th, I should say. And I'm coming today to bring you an update on the AGE1 and AGE2 Pamm accounts on FXSway. So today I'm going to talk about the results, how they're doing, and why you want to invest in these Pamm accounts. I'm really excited about the results. Nothing beats real trading, so I'm really excited to talk about these Pamm accounts and kind of show you some of the current results of what's going on. Now, before I get into the video, of course, if you have not subscribed to the CPMD YouTube channel, please take a second, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, turn those notifications on so that you do not miss any exclusive content as soon as it hits the channel, and drop me a like. Also, if you are not a member of the CPMD Facebook group, that is the best crypto community that you can be a part of. And it is a spammer free zone. And we try to keep that a very positive community where, if you have, comments, questions, that we can kind of interact and kind of help a little bit. It is not a support group, but we do, I do try to answer as many questions as I can to, help people get going. And not only that, there's also a lot of stuff that hits that group before it is brought to the CPMD YouTube channel. So make sure to answer the 3 questions so that you can get approved into that group. All right, guys. Now, again, one of the things I like about AGE1 and 2 Pamm accounts, simply it's real trading. And, we have a lot of platforms out there that, we're invested in, even here on this channel that we're invested in. And, there's sometimes not a lot of transparency. Sometimes we know who the owners are. We know somebody that's very connected at the top of the company. We try to look for things like that to give us a little bit of an edge when we go into some of these platforms. But to be honest, a lot of these platforms, they're not always super transparent. And that's why we diversify and we spread out as much as we can in these platforms, so that when one goes down, like we did have one go down, today, pretty much, we can tell that it's probably not going to come back. But, if you're in the CPMD group and you're following, my suggestions of spreading out in these different platforms, getting your principal out of the platforms and then playing with the profits, that is typically going to yield you the best results. Now, when we get the opportunity to get into some real trading platforms, like what we see here at FXSway in AGE1 and AGE 2.0, those are going to typically be some of the best platforms that you can get in, because we know those results are real, and we can go in there and we can see the trading history. We can see the profits. We can see, a lot of stuff that we can't see in some of these other platforms. So that's why I'm super duper excited about what's taking place with these platforms. So before I get into a screen share, I just want to drop right here on the screen. If you have not registered for FXSway, you can go to fxswaypays.com and you can sign up for an account there. You do need to do your KYC. They'll do a facial scan, all of those good things like that before you can get your account. And this is where you can fund and then find the AGE1 and 2.0 Pamm accounts. All right. So I'll have in the description the instructions to get started with that. And then I'll kind of show you just a little bit here what you need to do, because you can't sign up until you fund your account as well. So I'm going to do my best to kind of show you a little bit of that. But first, let's jump right into let's take a look at the MyFX books real quickly. All right, I'm going to start with AGE1. As you know, AGE1 has a $1,000 minimum to get in it when it was open. It is now private, so there are not any more people they're not able to join AGE1. Now, if you did have an AGE1 account at some point, you can go back and refund that account. All right. But if you've never signed up for AGE1 currently, until it opens back. If it does open back, you're not going to actually be able to get in it. Now, the really crazy thing about the AGE1 is that it started off really, really great. And then we had about 2 weeks where it was just really, really bad. And then right at the end of the month, it did really, really, really well and pretty much recovered everything that it lost. And this month, it started off really great. And it's a good start. And the crazy thing is that even when AGE1 was doing bad, there were a lot of people withdrawing their money, which is perfectly fine. You can withdraw your money at any time. And I even told people, hey, if you got a lot invested in it, scale back and let's wait till the trading, gets, worked out. And then once we start seeing some great results, then go back in and start funding, and adding some more funds to the account. And that's, I think, where we are now. And that's where I am a little bit now, to where I am, probably going to go ahead and start putting more money back in AGE1. But even when this account was making money, apparently there were a lot of the balance in the account it just kept trending down because so many people were withdrawing. And I don't even think they knew that they were actually making money when they took the money out. But because this account does have some drawdown in it, when you look at your account, you think it's down, but the balance is actually increasing. So let's take a look at AGE1 and let's just see what the My FX book looks like. And I'll kind of explain it, talk about it, and just, share my thoughts on it. All right. So let's hope this screen share works. All right, cool. All right. So we can look right here. I'm just going to start right here and we can look at March. Like I said, March was a good month, or really it was like the last week of the month. It did 14.63%. In April, we only saw it do 6.32%. Now, because there was, some rough weeks in there, can't lie about that. There were some really rough weeks. And I think it would have even finished stronger had people stayed in. And one of the things I can say, I had somebody comment in the CPMD Facebook group, and they said, hey, you can't have paper hands when you're trading. And that's what we saw a lot. We saw a lot of people jump ship real quick as soon as they didn't see, the winning results in the first few days or first week. And I'm here to tell you, you want to base this stuff month to month, quarter to quarter, honestly, because trading will have some periods where it's up and it's down. But I think, where we are right now, I think we're going to start seeing this thing trending upwards, pretty consistently. And then you can see right now in May already 6.31% already. So we've already done, in May, just in these first few days, what April did the entire time. And that, again, was on a shrinking balance. But, right now, and even today, I think people are still pulling money out of AGE1 and they're making money, which is really crazy because you think about it, we're in day 4, really Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, really we've had 3 full days of trading and it's averaging a little bit over 2% a day right now. So really impressive on, what AGE 1 is doing. Now, AGE 1 takes a lot of trades. So here's the benefit there. It takes a lot of trades, which means if you are referring people in FXSway as well with your referral link, there are going to be a lot of lots that are going to take place, thousands and thousands of lots that are going to take place that you're going to be able to get paid off of on all of your referrals. Remember, $3 out of every lot that is traded by your referral is paid back to you. So that's another stream of income. I had some people say, hey, I made a few $100, $300-$400. Some people made $1,000, and I think it's going to even be more now that, its trading volume has increased a lot. So the one downside to that is that you do have drawdown when you have a lot of trades. So, if you see that there is some drawdown, I think right now it maybe is about 7-8%. Maybe it's not even over 10%, which is great, for an account. At times you will see some drawdown in there, but when it goes into drawdown, you start to see the trades come back into profit and then that drawdown shrinks again. So you can kind of look at the curve here. In March, it kind of shot up and then it went down in April. And then since, that point, it's just been trending straight up. And right now, again, total for the entire time, if you would have stayed in AGE the entire time, you're now up 29.56%. Now you have to take in effect that there is a 70-30 profit share. So you do pay 30% of your profit back whenever you withdraw or at the end of the month when it's taken, but still really, really great numbers. And I have no problem paying a 30% profit share when it's producing these types of numbers. So you can look here, your equity growth and, the percentages, there's not a lot of difference there. So that means we don't have a lot of drawdown in this particular account at this time. So really, really impressive there for AGE1, and definitely a great place to, have some money working for you. Now, I'm going to jump into AGE 2.0, which was just released. And this has a $2,000 minimum. And based on some of the things that I was able to dig up about this account should yield you anywhere from about 50, anywhere upwards of maybe even around 200% a month. Now, this does not get into a lot of trades. So the trading volume is not like you're going to see in AGE1. And this particular Pamm account will only trade NAS 100. So as if you know anything about trading, NAS 100 is very volatile, but it can also make you a ton of money, right? So you can see this account has not gotten into any drawdown hardly. And right now we're already looking at 5.85%. And I do expect that this is going to start to trend up and trend up hard based on, what this bot has been doing in the past and some of the things that, I've been able to dig up about it. There's been some months where this bot's done 260% in 1 month, 200% in a month, so I think we can pretty much, strongly predict that we're going to see 50% months out of this bot fairly easily. And if not, and that's on the low side, after a profit share. So really excited about this right now. As you can see, not a lot of data because AGE 2.0 just started, but this bot does have a lot of history and it does have, it has been trading, for other people. So I expect this thing to really start to tick up pretty hard. So these two links will be made available in the description if you want to go and take a look at it. I don't control these, so I don't know if they, will go private from time to time, but just I check them periodically, and if they're there, great. I can see the information, and kind of look at it from there. So, but yeah, they will be in the description. Now, I do want to jump into Sway just so you can kind of take a look. Once you enroll for FXSway, of course, remember to do your KYC. You do need to make sure you do that first. And before you do anything, you want to go ahead and deposit your funds. So you can go up here. You'll select the type of crypto that you want to load in. Now, I will say USDT TRC20 is in the works. Hopefully by June, at the latest July, we should see TRC20 on the platform. That was a request that we put in, and they're working on that right now. But for now, just choose the coin that you want. Make sure to select the USD wallet, not any Bitcoin or any other wallet. Make sure to select USD and then type the amount in dollars that you want to deposit. And then it's going to redirect you to a screen with a QR code. It's going to give you the address and the amount that you need to send. Once your money hits the account, and it usually does it fairly quickly. I know right now Bitcoin is having some issues because I know I have a few people that I know that are waiting on some transactions. Me, myself, as you can see, I'm waiting on one right here, a Bitcoin transaction for 29,000 that I'm going to be moving into Sway. So, you want to deposit first. After your money is in the wallet, you want to do an internal transfer. You're going to want to do an internal transfer from wallet to MetaTrader. And then once you go wallet to MetaTrader, you're going to select USD, and then you're going to move it into the Pamm investor account. Pamm investor account. All right. If you don't move it into the Pamm investor account, then you're not going to be able to join the Pamm. All right. Once you move it into the Pamm investor account, the amount that you want to move, you'll come back to accounts. You'll open up the Pamm investor account, right? You'll make sure that that Pamm investor account is open. And then you'll select Pamm investor down there on the bottom. And then you can select register, and then you'll see all of the different Pamm accounts. And of course, you see A.G.E up here at the top, and then you see A.G.E 2.0, which is growing really fast. I don't know how long they're going to let this go. So if you want to get in it, definitely don't wait, because this thing's going to hit $1 million probably pretty quickly, I would think. So you definitely want to go ahead and jump in there. And when you click join, it's going to ask you for your account information that has been emailed to you from FXSway. FXSway will send you an email for your Pamm investor account with a number and a trader password. That's what you will use to join. You'll join the Pamm. And right here, you're going to put that information here, and you have to put the minimum, which is 2,000 for 2.0. And then you're in, and then your money just has to be approved, which it gets approved within 24 hours. Usually it's a lot faster than that, but you know, it can take up to 24 hours. All right. And then on this particular Pamm, you do pay a 50-50 split. So whatever you make, 50% does go back to the Pamm manager. All right. Now, I know some people are going to say 50% is a lot. I know other Pamm accounts that charge the same amount and make less. So if this thing does do anything over 100+% in a month, take my 50%, because I'll take that every single month. All right. And it does say average 30 to 50% a month, but I'm here to tell you that, it's just under promising. And, so that when it over delivers, it's going to be even that much better. But I'm looking at probably around the 50+% a month target with this particular Pamm. All right. But as for now, AGE1, it is not available. So you can't get in it. So if it does open, I check it periodically. I will be sure to let everyone know if it does open. But if you had an account, you can get back in. So that's the good thing about that. So yeah, just wanted to come in and show that real quickly. As you can see here, my AGE1 account, it is all green except for my open trades. But in comparison to what I have in my account, my balance is 1544. That is way less than 150 would be 10%. So well under 10% drawdown in the account, that is what's supposed to happen. So that is completely normal to see. And that account is rolling right now. It is definitely rolling. So now it's time to scale that up and start adding some more money back in. And if you look at the AGE2 right here, you can see $2,300 in profit in the first few days. And, definitely plan to see this thing start to scale up and, get a little more aggressive. So, and I have no complaints right now. But again, to have real trading is just a huge, huge plus, because we deal with a lot of platforms where, we don't always know everything that's going on, and that's just kind of part of the game that we play. We just manage our risk. We take our profits out. But here, I know confidently I can leave my money here. I know it's going to earn and it's going to trade. And whenever I need my money, because of the relationship that we have with FXSway, I know everyone, and I feel 100% confident that everyone is going to get their money. Even when AGE1 was losing, there was probably, I think, $2.7 million that was withdrawn out of FXSway, and no one had a problem getting their money. Everyone was paid. So really excited about this, guys. So just wanted to come in today and update you on that and kind of show you a little bit about it. Let me stop the screen share. All right. So yeah, that's AGE1 and AGE 2.0. Just want to update those results from time to time. I will come in and just keep updating you on that. But I'm here to tell you guys, I think this is a really, really great place to be. And, as far as safety and security of your funds, the only thing here that can really hurt us is the trading. If the trading is not great, then, you will be updated about that. I will be talking about that. And then, you know, necessary moves and adjustments can be made. But right now, I'm loving what I'm seeing. Both accounts are up about 6% so far on the month. And, you know, just hope to see those things keep trending upward. And let's close out some really strong months. So let's take a look and see if we got anybody comment, talk about COPT. Not going to talk about that on this particular video because that is not what this particular video is about. Yeah, that's another platform we're in, but that'll be on another video. So if that is it, guys, I'm done. And I'm going to go look at some more of the NBA playoffs. But I wanted to come in and share that with you because I know everybody's home right now and they can see the live feed. So, yeah, I'm going to go watch the NBA playoffs. So I will see you guys on the next video, and I'll update you on some of the other platforms. All right, guys. Peace.